Hello everybody. We made it through the snowstorm and we only got maybe another inch this morning, and I hand shoveled the whole driveway with my little scoop shovel. It was fun. I haven't done nothing out back yet, so maybe tomorrow I'll get the walls and loader out and maybe plow the 10 inches there, but we'll see. Usually it's pretty soft underneath and it tends to dig up the grass, so a lot of times I like to drive on it a little bit and then let it freeze, and then I have that protective layer that the bucket slides on instead of digs in. So it was a good one. It was fun. People up here love the snowstorms. There's no problem about that. So the ski resorts are getting ready and things are hopping. So today's progress, I worked on the pulleys for the front cables, and I actually started the engine today. So if Deb comes a little bit closer, you can kind of start to see the first roughed in parts. You can see the engine block in there, and the air cleaner and the little gearbox there that engages the pony motor, and a couple of the filters and the filler cap. And so just the first couple parts, those aren't the engine, but you can see the engine block in there. Okay, so now what we're doing is, Deb, if you want to go maybe right there, and well, I guess maybe it's shining here. So here's the first piece that I built, and that goes down here on the bottom. That goes right there. And the cable comes up through there, or the cables. There's the second piece that I got with the pulleys. So there's pulleys in there. There's pulleys in here. And so the cables go from down there back up, and then back up here. They go up to these pulleys. And so these pulleys here, there, Deb, maybe you can sneak back down, look down there. So these pulleys here will go here, and then the pulleys in here go up here. And so then those cables go down from there to there, and that's the main pulleys that lift the blade. And so then it goes from here, let's see, back down to here, and then from here it goes over to here. So and it comes in and out and goes right there. So it's still a little hard to tell exactly how it's going to be, but you can kind of get an idea. But there's quite a bit of hours work in building all these little pieces right here. So very pleased on the next progress for today, and very happy to work on the first part of those parts over there on the frame, and very happy to bend the engine block. So tomorrow I'm going to actually, I haven't sanded any more on the back of the blade. I didn't do any more work on the tilt cylinder. I just started building the parts for the pulleys. And so tomorrow I'm going to actually just let this stuff here all go and start working on the engine. I always get excited. Once I get the engine roughed in, that's the most exciting part, is to know everything's been roughed in. And then I can go back and start all over. And now, as far as underneath the machines, they don't get much detail. To me, this is my metal art. They're not real working machines, and I don't really care. They're not RC. They're not going to work. So to me, the most important thing is that they look right to the eye when you're looking at it. But very few people are going to turn them upside down. So to me, that's so many extra hours, that's so much extra weight to add onto the model from all that stuff underneath. So, and as far as the person that buys the model, that's the agreement. When it's done, they get to look at it. If they're not anything at all, if they're not happy with it, nobody's obligated to take it. No money ever exchanges hands until the models are completely done and they've looked it over. And if they don't like it, I have no problem with somebody not wanting it. And so far I've been lucky all these years, and I think everybody's wanted them. And so I've been very blessed to think that they like my model. So that's where I'm at today. I'm excited to get started on the engine tomorrow. And let's see, then, oh, got to do the radiator, but I'm going to even hold off on the radiator until I get the engine, more of the engine parts. So I surely should get, I'd say I'd get the half of the parts done yet tomorrow for the engine. So, okay, so thanks everybody for all the comments. They're great. Everybody's so nice. All summer I spent, this isn't just the last couple of days that I've spent 3 hours a day answering all your comments. This has been since I got back on. Not the first month wasn't that busy, but the second month things started getting busy to where I got 1,000 notifications every day, and I tried hard to answer everybody. Those people who've been here for a couple months, they know it. I answered every single one, but now I can't. I just can't spend 3 hours a day answering them all. I appreciate them and I like reading them, but there's no way. And if I miss a couple, I always felt bad. And so I just hope that some of you understand, and the ones that don't, I understand if you want to leave. And so, but I hope you enjoy the pictures. Now that I have some more time, I'm gonna take some of that time and go in on the desktop and put together some more interesting videos. We got, how many, Dad? 80, 90? We got around 90. We're putting on a minimum of 2 every day of the videos. And I'm gonna try to mix them up for the mining machines, the farm stuff, the models, and just general, all of our experiences on the Great Lakes ships and stuff. So I'm gonna try to mix it up so it's interesting for several different people. And but just thanks again. And we're going to just take it day by day, you know. But so far, 99.9% of you understand as far as me not being able to respond. So I appreciate that. And as far as the ones I've had, I think 5 people have left, and I got right on. We have like still 375 people still wanting to be friends. And so I get right back on, and the people that are next on the list, I try to add them right to it. So I stay right at the 5,000 limit. I try to go over, and it says every time, it says you're at your maximum. You can't have another friend. So I'm trying, and so we're just, this is new to us. I wasn't going to do this. My daughter, she said, Dad, I think people would enjoy seeing your projects. Some people had never saw them before, but some people did. But some of them have never seen these new projects. So this is like I said yesterday, this is probably my last dozer model. So it's fun to see that all you can see how it's being done, and it's far from perfect. I'm the first to admit it, but it'll be fun for you to see the rest of the process, paint, the decals, everything. And then I'll do the pulling tractor next. And then after the pulling tractor, I'm going to do the quarter scale John Deere 4020. I'm excited about that. I've been wanting to do a large scale tractor for a long time. I did the big buds, but I wanted my 4020. 4020 is my favorite tractor. And then I want to do the 6030 after that. And I want to do the Cat 988, the old girl. I want to do that in a big scale. And as far as if anybody asks about the big bud was next in line. I couldn't get the information I needed. I requested 3 times for sure for information, and I was told that first time that they would send it to me the next day, and I never got it. So I asked them again, and I didn't get no response the second time. The third response, I was just told, go to the internet, find the information on the internet. And I didn't want to do that. I don't have time to search for stuff on the internet. When I'm building a model of a machine that person had, I just thought they could take an hour and go and pull the tractor out of the shed. I just said it just got too complicated. So they're nice guys, no problem there. In fact, those guys are getting this model if they like it when it's done. So, but anyway, we'll wrap it up and going on and on here. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. We'll catch you probably tomorrow. See ya.